And then you ask me, but Felipe, how do I know if this friend is a girl or a boy? Aha, good question. You need to pay attention. Because people will talk to you like this. Come here, let's walk. Hey, I was with my friend and she is very nice. I was with my friend and she is very nice. When I listen to this, she is very nice, I understand it's a girl. Another example. My partner was here and I was talking to him. Him is the relative pronoun for he, so I understand it's a boy. It's a man. My partner was here and I was talking to him. Hello, my friend! Today we analyze the use and the functions of linguistic resources. Demonstrative pronouns, relative pronouns. We're going to see how these resources enrich a text, how they give meaning to the ideas that are being shared. We're going to analyze these linguistic resources. But before we start, I ask you to isolate distractions. Please, my friend, isolate noise. Close the window, close the door. This is your moment. This is your learning time. And I'm here to serve you. Let me start reading part of this book here to you, Daily Laws, written by Robert Greene. What matters is not formal instruction or money, but your persistence and the intensity of your wish to learn. See what he's saying here. What matters most is not time, is not money, is not formal instruction. What really matters is your persistence and your wish to learn. Failures, mistakes, conflicts sometimes are the best education. Creativity and mastery result out of these failures. Please, my friend, keep this in mind. When I ask you to answer the questions, to talk, to comment our classes, to share your ideas, don't be afraid of talking. Don't be afraid of making a mistake. I love when you make mistakes because you were showing me that you were trying, that you were expressing yourself. When you reflect about who you are, seeing that you are an imperfect human being as everyone else, you not only start to receive more empathy and acceptance from other people, but also have on your hands the key to change your negative patterns. He's saying here, hey, we're all the same. We're imperfect creatures. We are human beings with our own limitations. And when we accept them and share them and make an effort to overcome them, Other people say, hey, that's great. Maybe I can help you with this. Hey, your attitude inspires me. Can you teach me something? You don't know, but you are inspiration for other people. People are watching you. I am watching you. Reality is infinitely more interesting and richer than all the fantasies. There is a voice inside you, and this voice is saying, don't give up. Keep trying. There is a voice inside you, and this voice is saying, don't give up. Keep trying. And you were not alone, my friend. You were never alone. Did you hear me? Okay. The first move towards mastery is always interior. Learning who you really are and reconnecting yourself with your inner force. When you know yourself with more clarity, you find your way to a better career and everything else. It's never too late to start this process. It's never too late. I'm not sure if we have this song, but I'll try. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. Welcome back. Today we sing together, you and I, again by Lenny Kravitz. Here we go. Forever VIPs, sing along. Help me. I've been searching for you. I heard a cry within my soul. I never had a yearning quite like this before. Now that you are walking right through my door, all of my life, where have you been? I wonder if I'll ever see you again. And if that day comes, I know we could win. I wonder if I'll ever see you again. All of my life, where have you been? I wonder if I'll ever see you again. And if that day comes, I know we could win. I wonder if I'll ever see you again. Complete the lyrics and share this video with your friends. The more you participate, the more... Yes! Okay, now let's warm up. One moment, please. Cell phone on airplane mode. Now I am 100% with you, 100% focused, concentrated. And let's warm up, my friend. Move your body, move your legs.
Move your feet. Rotate your feet and your hands. Why not? Do you have the coordination to move your feet to one side and move your hand to another? This is crazy. I'm trying to rotate my feet to this direction and my hand to this direction, but my brain can't do it. Try to do it. Try to rotate your feet to this direction and your hand to another. Your feet automatically, my feet automatically change direction. Okay. All right. We're going to do this movement here. Please ground yourself. Firm, stable position. And we're going to do this movement here. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come on. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Now let's stretch. Cross your fingers, twist your wrist and stretch up. Look up, 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 up. And let's count. 1, 2, 3. Continue, please. You count for us. 4. Continue, please. All right. Okay. Now, you're going to do this movement here. You're going to hug your arm. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Release your arm. Now, the other arm. Hug your arm, please. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Release your arms. Now let's move our neck. Rotate your neck, please. To the right first. Now to the left. Okay. All right. Release your arms. Now let's run, my friend. We're going to do this movement here, okay? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to speed up, okay? For 5 seconds. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Release your arms. Let's do it again. You didn't run, my friend. Let's go. We're going to count to 10 and then 5 seconds sprinting, okay? 10 seconds running and 5 seconds sprinting. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Prepare. We're going to run after the 10 seconds, okay? 7, 8, 9, 10. Run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. I'm sweating already. Now let's breathe, my friend. Let's breathe. As always, we breathe in, we hold, and we breathe out. We breathe in pure, new energy. And we breathe out tensions, worries, loads that we don't need to carry. We inhale power and we exhale waste. Here we go. Breathe in, please. Breathe out. Once more, please. Okay. All right. Let's analyze these linguistic resources. Are you prepared? Oh yeah. You're always prepared, my friend. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. Let's start talking about demonstrative pronouns. This. We use this for things that are close and singular. This is my ring. This is my wrist. This is my shirt. This is you learning English. This. The plural of this is these. I tell you, these are my notes. These are my notes. I grab my phone and I tell you, this is my phone. I open a picture. I open a picture to show you. And I tell you, these are my kids. This is my wife. These are my daughters. This is my wife. These
are my daughters. We use this for things that are close and singular, and we use these for things that are close and plural. This is my shirt. These are my pants. If things are distant, we use that. That is my house. That is my car. That is my dream. The plural of that is those. Those are my friends. I'm pointing because they're distant. Those are my brothers. Those are my parents. We use that for singular and distant things. That is my computer. That is my coworker. That is my cell phone. Those are my friends. Those are my clothes. Those are my documents. These are the demonstratives, demonstrative pronouns. This, these, that, and those. This is my ring. These are my fingers. That is my computer. Those are my documents. I'm gonna share a song with you. Enjoy the song and try to get the moments when we use demonstrative pronouns. 3, 2, 1.
Unaware but underlined, figure out this story wasn't good, but in the corner of my mind I celebrated glory, but that was not to be. In the twist of separation, you excelled at being free. Can't you find a little room inside for me? Whatever I said, whatever I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good. Want you back, want you back, want you back for good. Whenever I'm wrong, just tell me the song and I'll sing it. You'll be right and understood. Want you back, want you back, want you back for good. And we'll be together. This time is forever. We'll be fighting, and forever we will be so complete in our love. We will never be uncovered again. Whatever I said, whatever I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good. Want you back, want you back, want you back for good. Whenever I'm wrong, just tell me the song and I'll sing it. You'll be right and understood. Want you back, want you back, want you back for good. Oh yeah.
Yes. Now let's talk about relative pronouns. Pronouns that are related to what I'm talking about. You are someone who I really like to see studying. You are someone who I really like to see studying. I'm using the relative pronoun who because I'm talking to you. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about a person who. Elvis Presley is a singer who made a lot of success. Silvio Santos is a guy who is very charismatic. If I'm talking about places, I use where. Brazil is the country where I prefer to live. New Zealand is where I studied high school. São Paulo is a big city. This is where most of businesses are. If I'm talking about a moment, if I'm talking about a day, I use when. When is the relative pronoun for moments. Right now is the moment when you are learning. During these classes is when you are exercising your brain and growing your knowledge. April is when I celebrate my birthday. Obstacles are a great opportunity to develop our persistence. Facing adversity is when we improve our skills. I'm using when to refer to a moment. Christmas is when I meet my family, my whole family. New Year's Eve is when I think about the year that has passed and the year that is coming. Whose. We use whose to talk about possessions of someone. For example, Antônio Fagundes is an actor whose soap operas are nice, in my opinion. Let me think of another example. Pelé was a player whose games were phenomenal. Pelé was a player whose games were phenomenal. Remember, we use the relative pronouns who for people. You are someone who inspires me to make great classes. April is when I celebrate my birthday. Campo Grande is the city where I live. My dad is someone whose advice I listen carefully. Okay? We can use that as a relative pronoun for everything. You are someone that inspires me. April is the month that I celebrate my birthday. Three, two, one. Hello, my friend. Let me tell you about these linguistic resources that bring meaning to things that are being said. Here we go. Let me write here. Analysis. Function. And use of linguistic resources. My letter is terrible. Linguistic resources. Okay, first, I told you about demonstratives. Demonstrative pronouns. Why do we call them demonstratives? Because they demonstrate things for us. This is used for one thing that is close and singular. These is used for things that are close and plural. Example, this is my best student. This is my best student. Can I use this sentence with you? I hope so. The capacity is there. You have the capacity. You just need the consistency to keep going. This is my best student. These are my goals. These are my goals with you. To see you happy, to see you growing, to see you sharing. These are my goals with you. If things are distant, we're going to use that for things that are distant and singular. This marker is not working well. And those for things that are distant and plural. I tell you, that is my horse. Those are my dogs. That is my horse. Those are my dogs. I use this for one thing that is close. These for things that are close. That for something that is distant. Those for things that are distant. Examples. This is my best student. This is you, my friend. These are my sentences. That is a beautiful mountain. Those are big trees. A nice analysis is to be made is with songs. I'm gonna share with you a song. You're going to see the translation of this song. And I ask you to realize how the writer makes the transition between observer and someone who is talking to the person. The song is called Pretty Woman. It starts pretty woman walking down the street, pretty woman. He's observing the kind I like to meet, pretty woman. And then we have a change. Now he is not the observer anymore. Now he's talking to the woman. I don't believe you, you're not the truth. No one could look as good as you. And then observer again. Pretty woman walking down the street. Enjoy the song. 3, 2, 1.
Roy Orbison sang this Pretty Woman. Remember, sing along. Listen to your voice speaking English, singing in English. Here we go.
Pretty woman walking down the street, pretty woman, the kind I like to meet, pretty woman. I don't believe you, you're not the truth. No one could look as good as you. Pretty woman, won't you pardon me, pretty woman? I couldn't help but see, pretty woman, that you look lovely as can be. Are you lonely just like me? Pretty woman, stop a while. Pretty woman, talk a while. Pretty woman, give your smile to me. Pretty woman, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty woman, look my way. Pretty woman, say you stay with me. 'Cause I need you, I'll treat you right. Come with me, baby, be mine tonight. Pretty woman, don't walk on by, pretty woman, don't make me cry, pretty woman, don't walk away, hey, okay, if that's the way it must be, okay, pretty woman.
Yes, you see? Amazing how this song makes the transition between from the observer to someone who is talking. Let's see the relative pronouns now. Relative pronouns. I'm going to share here with you the main ones. Who, where, when, whose, and the joker, that. Dib is the teacher whose classes are, you tell me how these classes are. Please give me an honest feedback where we need to improve, and if we're fine, you recognize and we're happy to hear. But you tell me, Dib is the teacher whose classes are? Whose classes are? You are someone who is dedicated. You are someone who is dedicated. Brazil is this amazing country where we live. December is the month when we celebrate. What do we celebrate in December? Exactly, Christmas. And let's use the joker. Dib is the teacher that... No, in this case, no. With who's? No, forget. You are someone that is dedicated. Brazil is this amazing country that we live. December is the month that we celebrate Christmas. We use that for informal situations. Please prefer these WH expressions. Now, you want to relax. You want to go to the beach. Your wish is my command. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, my friend. Welcome to the Brazilian Northeast. And check this detail here. This is the color of the sand. And when you dive deeper, the color is different. Why is this sand black? Let's walk. How far can you run inside this water, my friend? Run. Three, two, one.
Hello, my friend. Pay attention when you were reading something or when you were listening to something in English. Because in English, we don't have masculine or feminine for nouns. For example, in Portuguese, meu amigo or minha amiga. In English, my friend. And then you ask me, but Felipe, how do I know if this friend is a girl or a boy? Aha, good question. You need to pay attention. Because people will talk to you like this. Come here, let's walk. Hey, I was with my friend and she is very nice. I was with my friend and she is very nice. When I listen to this, she is very nice, I understand it's a girl. Another example. My partner was here and I was talking to him. Him is the relative pronoun for he, so I understand it's a boy. It's a man. My partner was here and I was talking to him. Pay attention to these details. This class is made to you. During this class, you and I improve our English. Pay attention to this detail. He, him. She, her. I'll talk to her. I'll meet him. I'll listen to them. They will come to visit us. Jack is a good friend. I love to talk to him. I like to pet him. Marcus is there. Jack is watching him. Do you understand what I'm saying? When you pay attention to these expressions, you identify if people are talking about him, about her, if they're talking about them or about us. Okay? In your opinion, what's the hardest ability to develop? Listening, speaking, reading, or writing? Comment here. 3, 2, 1.
Yes, we're finishing one more class. I love to see you here, my friend. Congratulations. We're finishing one more class. This is victory. This is an accomplishment. And you might tell me, Felipe, come on, this is just a class. Yeah, it is a class. It is a step ahead. We are running a marathon, step by step. When you come here to study, it means to me that you are growing, that you are reaching new levels. You are seeing things that you couldn't see before. You were changing your perspective. And when you grow, you have more to share. Today, we studied these resources to improve our communication. And now, I'm going to tell you some sentences and you complete them. Let's start. This a cap. How do you complete this sentence? All right. This is a cap because it's singular. This is a cap. Now, these wonderful pages. These wonderful pages. How do you complete this sentence? Yeah, these are wonderful pages. Wow! It's so beautiful. Look at rainbow. How do you complete this sentence? Hey, that's wonderful. Look at that rainbow. Look at that rainbow. Who are there? Guys are distant. How do you complete this sentence?
Yes. Oh, who are those guys? Those guys are very distant. This for things that are close and singular. This is my finger. These are my fingers, plural. This is my finger, singular. These are my fingers, plural. If they are distant, I tell you, that is my finger. Distant. That is my finger. Those are my fingers. Okay? Now, let's talk about relative pronouns. When we talk about places, we use where. When we talk about people, we use who. When we talk about dates, moments, we use when. When we talk about reasons, purposes, we use why. Let's go. Campo Grande is the city I live. How do you complete this sentence? Campo Grande is the city where I live. At 6 a.m. is I do my training. How do you complete this sentence? At 6 a.m. is when I do my training. I love to see your progress. That's I do my best to teach great classes. How do you complete the sentence? I love to see your progress. That's why I do my best to teach you great classes. I tell my kids, Duda, Lulu, you need to treat people well. If you don't do it, people will correct you. This is, I always tell you, be polite. How do you complete this sentence? This is, I always tell you, be polite. This is why I always tell you, be polite. Robert Greene is a writer. Books are always good. How do you complete this sentence? Greene is a writer whose books are always good. There are some friends I meet once a year. How do you complete this sentence? There are friends I meet once a year. Comment your answers here. participate. The more you participate, the more opportunities you have. If you need more content, if you need to learn faster, please visit our platform. If you need to present your ideas to an audience, if you need to share your opinions to other people, and you feel nervous, first thing, breathe, my friend. Drink water, hydrate yourself. We have a video talking about it, but you can find this video at voceaprendeagora.com. Thank you very much. I'm Felipe Dib. See you next class.